For those of you who don't know, I recently relocated to the vibrant, beautiful city of Dubai. However, for today's exciting event, I will be traveling all the way back to our former home in the lovely city of Abu Dhabi. I will be attending an event called the Nubian Sunset Soiree. Today, we have the pleasure of meeting the wonderful Miss Enos, who is the owner and creator of Alfanjariya Art. She is a wonderful Sudanese artist and a rising star here in the art scene of Dubai and Abu Dhabi.
It's a common word used in Sudan a lot. In West and North Sudan, it has a different meaning in each place.
I have to say, this evening was full of very high vibes, great conversations, and we began the evening mingling and talking amongst ourselves. The artist began with her own introduction and letting us into her world of art, showing us various pieces of her many artworks. And we also joined in on the conversation and discussed art and colors and the joys that art brings to us all.
Nice, yeah. Me too. I have a whole collection of pipes, and even thank you. This is one of my old work. These are canvases, like my art of Alfanjariya. But when you take the dot in the Arabic word, it becomes al-fan hurriya. Art is freedom. The word means in Arabic, art is freedom. And it was a very reflecting the impact of the revolution within me. The art also find its way of me encouraging this within myself to break barriers with the tool I've learned or I have in my hand and just go with it. It's a nature and how it's heavily influenced in their art and in their whatever they do basically, because it's still in my hometown. Women do decorate their, it's something in the culture, and they do it in Eid or if there is a celebration, they come and paint. Sometimes they do this is agrab. Some of them get inspired by birds or goats, from things that they grow with them in the house. They have a deeper connection with it, and they try to reflect this in whatever they do. I saw a video from a school in Nuba Mountain. The kids, they were chanting Al-Mar'a Hadid Sudan Jadid, and the translation for the slogan, it means women on the road of steel shape the road towards the new Sudan we envision. And I just decided to draw, but since I saw the video, it just got stuck in my head, and I just decided to draw this and write the code in different walls around Sudan.
Wow.
Thank you so much. This was a collaboration, an early one in 2016. To show the complex of the skin, how people intake this in Sudan by visuals. It was a try at that time. That was also showing the documentary, some of my work, different places in Sudan. From my personal
Wow. After viewing even more of her astounding art pieces. We moved on to trying some traditional Sudanese sweets, which were prepared by her very own sister, who is a baker. And I have to say, the chocolate cake was a star. It was the sweets and the treats were very, very delicious.
Biscuit Yansun biscuits. During sunset time, like it's one of the essential treats we have it with the tea.
So it's a Sudanese sweets.
Yes,
nice.
Sudanese sweets. Yes.
Right, and this is rolls.
Prophet rolls. And chocolate almond cake. You guys enjoyed and you like it. Thank you so much. That.
Best chocolate almond cake I ever had in my life. And chocolate almond.
It is almost gone.
She need a new name for this. There's got to be like some kind of chocolate layered on with it all.
After enjoying these delicious treats, we moved on to the next phase of our evening, which is a painting session, where we all got a chance to create our very own piece of art.
Just at the end, I decided to get like some mustard yellow to just break down if you want to create the patterns. I just truly like want it to be like an experience with yourself, to feel free. If you want to create patterns, you can start with the simple ones like lines, dots, and there's some brushes over here, but sometimes I use my hands to create like fingerprints, so I just feel free about it. Also, I'll be painting with you.
Oh, I love this color.
I have to say, we enjoyed a truly wonderful painting session. It was so exhilarating and freeing, and it brought so much calm and peace to everyone. There were times when the whole room was just silent and we were just painting and in our own zone, you know, so much creativity that came out of this session. And I think the ladies agreed that we would try to do this again. We had so much fun.
The teachers work in the middle. Look at that.
Peace and love, everyone. We're at the Nubian Sunset Soiree. I have a special guest today. I am with the lovely, very talented, wonderful Miss Enos, who is the founder of Afingeria Art Studio. How are you today?
Hi, thank you so much, and I really appreciate this.
I appreciate being invited to this event and meeting you. I've been on your social media pages, and your art is fantastic. It is amazing. It's moving. It moves me. So definitely
Colors and patterns.
Colors, and your theme is I
speak in colors.
I speak in
colors
and patterns. I love that. That is awesome. Where did that come from?
The idea started by painting plain colors and getting inspired from my own culture, Nubian culture, from my visits to my grandma's place when I used to be young, then following that with patterns, creating symbols, and then boom, it just became a language.
Wow.
To express my feelings and to understand myself more.
Beautiful. Okay. Nice. Let's get a little background about you. And currently we're right now in the beautiful city of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. But where are you from?
I'm from Sudan. And I born in Abu Dhabi, and I grew up between UAE and Sudan. Yes, it was been like here and there. I studied university here, primary high school in Sudan. Wow. And then I took a long break after university for like 8 years. Then I came back to Abu Dhabi here.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And you went to university?
Of Sharjah, yes.
Of Sharjah?
Yes.
Okay, wow. What was that experience like?
I'm lost. I was lost in that phase, trying because I studied business, and
Oh, wow.
so I was in that direction, and just I came up with the idea of Alfingeria in the last 3 months before I graduate, to just create something that represent me and give me like a space where I can translate all of the memories and understanding and getting back connect to my roots in all of this.
Nice. What is the meaning of Afingeria?
Okay, Alfingeria, it's a word used in Sudan in different regions, and it has a different meanings in northwest, but it always means something good, an adjective to a person, a woman, that she's generous, welcoming to her people, opening her space for the people, like
Nice.
that vibe.
Awesome. And you are a Sudanese artist. And you are here in, again, UAE, United Arab Emirates. How is your art being perceived, or how is it being received here in the Middle East? Do you find it hard breaking into those spaces where you have so many artists here? I've seen so many pieces from around the world. And you go to some of the galleries here in the city, even in, here in Abu Dhabi, Dubai.
When I started, the first time I did my exhibition was in Shatta Art Foundation, but that was in 2016.
Wow.
And the art movement here changed a lot, and I took like a long break of 8 years now.
Wow.
That's why I have been disconnecting from what's happening here. But it's growing, like even the Black art movement here in this region, it starts growing and it starts showing up, and yes.
Awesome. So how long have you been, I guess, would you say a practicing artist? An artist?
Be a full-time artist is started since 2016.
2016.
I was been freelancing. I had my studio in Sudan in my home for 2 years. Then I had a bigger one outside home for also 2 years. And in 2021, I decided to move out of Sudan after things went very complicated. After the coup and all of the struggles that happened, I decided to move out of Sudan just for a period.
Where did you go?
Kenya.
Wow.
Yes.
Another amazing place.
I know.
I've been there. Yes.
My heart is there.
How was your experience in Kenya?
I love it. The nature and
It's a beautiful place.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
And I spent so much time next to the coast.
Yes.
It just reminded me of my hometown a lot.
Wow.
Because it was next to the Nile Valley, and here was living next to the ocean. I had a lot of good memories, a lot of connections. Visually, even, it was translated in my art, sharing the palm trees, their coconut, their dates,
Yes.
So it was a lot of similarities, but in a different place.
Okay.
In Africa. So it was kind of nice to experience that. Yes.
Awesome.
And see it in a different place.
Awesome.
Yes.
Let's look at some of your pieces. I'm such a fan. You have some beautiful, very, very amazing art here. And this piece, I love the pattern here. What inspired this piece?
This is from the Nubian Garden collection. I made it 6 pieces representing like my visits with my grandma to her garden.
Nice.
And this piece especially translates the night and the morning in that space. So and just how I saw it in colors.
Got it. Awesome.
Yes. And this is the other one.
Beautiful. I love that. Wow. What inspired that piece?
Also from the same collection, and as you can see, there are some snakes.
Ooh, Ooh, I like snakes, but I love those.
Because when you get to walk over there as a kid by yourself, they always warn you, like, don't move to that part. They might a snake or a scorpio find you. You know. Yes, but I think if you grew up there and lived there, you will find your way to get secured from that. But it's in my memory because I used to get scared as it was a visit from Abu Dhabi to exploring. Yes.
Wow. So nature's happening. Nature
yes,
is...
exactly. The pots and the plants.
Life is happening.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
This is Nile.
So how many pieces are in this collection?
There are 6.
6 pieces in the garden collection.
One of them sold.
Very nice.
And this is Nile.
I'm thinking of ocean.
Yes, and I painted next to the ocean.
Wow.
But I was thinking about Nile.
Wow. I love that.
Yes. And as you can see, representing the fish and the eye, just the Nubian style, the way I see it.
Is that piece for sale?
Yes.
I love it. We'll talk about that off camera.
Thank you.
I love this.
This one is Nubian house, like the front door. This is how I visualize it. And as you can see, the golden sunlight entering that.
Wow. Would the red be a part of the structures, the wall?
Yes.
Wow. That is gorgeous.
And I just love how they use like simple background colors and then they decorate it with a very simple patterns around like an arch or next to the door.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Beautiful collection.
Thank you so much.
So what is your goals, I guess, for within the next 3, let's say the 5 years?
I really want to do, I have like a lot of projects connected to kids, especially with the current situation that's happening in Sudan. I feel like art therapy can add so much during this time. And I have like a few ideas related to curating books, tools, a way of learning using clay and like natural dye of colors. So I just want to have my space where I can research on this and like do the projects that can help these people.
Absolutely. Art therapy is amazing. We have ladies here with us now. They're still painting. I love how everybody was just in a zone, just doing her own thing and creating. Just so soothing. This event was just so relaxing and just is something we need. I think we need to do this more often. Art is amazing.
I really enjoyed this experience too, sharing all these beautiful women and painting on pottery, music, the whole all of this was like, I needed this too.
Absolutely. And the Sudanese sweets were just fantastic. That cake. Oh my goodness. Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. And so, Enos, many artists paint on canvas and paper and some even fabrics. You paint on pottery. Why pottery?
In the beginning, when I got the idea of painting, I saw an empty pot in front of my eyes and I'm like, I really want to paint on that. I felt like this is going to represent or show my colors more.
Wow.
And I had canvases, I had other art materials, but when I saw that, I'm like, I just want to paint on that. And then it just moved. Like, it makes sense with the journey. It makes sense. Why did I choose that? And I just find myself in pottery, you know?
And it's so very different. And it's beautiful.
Thank
the pieces,
you.
they're just, wow, beautiful. So if someone wants to purchase some of your art or even get in contact with you, how would they do that?
They can send me a direct message in my Instagram account, and I'm currently working on my website. I'll be posting also the updates soon on the Instagram account. Vengeria Art.
Vengeria Art. All right. Awesome. And that's Instagram?
Yes.
Facebook?
Yes.
All right.
Same name.
Awesome. Awesome. Do you have a studio here?
Not yet currently, because I just recently relocated here, and the studio moves with me right now.
You're a moving studio. I love
Yes.
it. Okay. Nice.
But definitely in Africa, I need to have a physical studio over there. And
where would you, if you wanted to have a studio somewhere on the continent, where would it be?
So hard to choose, but I'm thinking about Kenya also.
Okay.
Because I really had special memories over there. Ghana,
Wow.
Senegal, like South Africa. I really don't mind any place in Africa.
Oh man, Africa is stunning. It's amazing. So
Exactly.
every place is different. Every country is different.
Exactly. And if it happened here, it's fine too.
Definitely. What would be some advice to an artist out there who's watching this, who's kind of like, they don't know, they want to do this, do what you're doing, and they're just stuck and they don't know what to do. They're on the fence with just stepping out on faith and doing something with their art.
Educate yourself by understanding what you're doing, why you're doing this, and the history of your place and the current situation. It's all like to be aware of why you're in this point, why you're doing this, what inspires you, even if it's a hard questions. And it can be overwhelming, so many like in different timings, but just try to face it with a full love and respect, and to have like more understanding of what you're doing, because as a human being, you know, that can open up like doors into your mind.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. And not only artists, but you have these are people who are designers who exactly, right?
I believe everyone is an artist, you know, like by nature. The way you cook, thing for yourself, or like the way you dress, the way you choose, whatever like books you want to read. Like every choices is the way you live. Like it's involved in every process in your way of thinking.
Awesome.
Yes. For me, just like this is a media, I'm trying to channel that. But I believe like everyone is an artist, and this is also can makes us like to find a ground to connect us together.
Other people.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Other cultures.
Like it's not that I'm an artist, you're not, but like to try and to see what we can come up with.
Nice. So Enas, I want to thank you for your time and allowing me to do this interview. I think what your art is amazing, and people need to see it, and it needs to be out there. I learned so much about Sudanese art from this event, and I think everyone here who attended this event had a lovely time. And we made art. We did some art today. I think everybody's pottery, their painting, their bowls came out so lovely. Just in a zone, and everybody had their own style.
Yes.
We want to thank you for this event, and for our sister Nimona hosting us and allowing us to have this fun in this space.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And we need to do this again.
Yeah, of course.
All right. And reach out to her at Enjoy Your Art, and you can find her on Instagram and Facebook. Good.